Hello everyone, I'm Lulu, the RC Chick, and I'm back with another video. Today we're going to be taking a look at this awesome LESU three-way dumper. It's a 6x6 with a fully metal chassis and fully metal bucket that can be customized to be whatever you want. So let's take a look at its details and features, and let's jump into this video. Now let's get into the details and features of the exterior. So we do have it installed with this vehicle cabin, so it's going to be a fully plastic cabin. However, there is something special about this one. This is to be the only cabin that has metal guards for the headlights over here, so that's quite a nice detail that I think was added by LESU here. And of course, this is a customized orange color with some black parts, and of course mobile windshield wipers. Because when it comes to details, LESU always kills it. We do have the sun visor on the top with two lights, and we did add some warning lights on the top as well. Simulation sunroof over here, and a handrail for some reason right over here, just to add that extra detail. We do have the side mirrors as well, openable cabin doors. And just take a look at that. We do have also wording written on this one. So this is going to be, I feel like, painted on. This is definitely not a sticker. And we do have fully detailed cabin interiors as always. So now for inside the cabin, of course, we do have our steering wheel right over here. Details, we do have the seat that you can actually move front and back, but it always goes back to its original position. So not really much of a recliner, but it is just a tiny little feature for that. Now over here, of course, we do have some steps leading up to the door that, of course, is openable. And we do have the fender over here connecting to this part. And I believe this is going to be full LESU tires with a full metal wheel hub, of course. We do love our metal. So over here, we do have some decorative tanks, as well as this part over here that you can actually open. And on the inside, we do have some electronics being housed in this part. So the top is plastic, but the box itself is actually made out of metal. So right over here, this is going to be your hydraulic oil tank. You can fill up hydraulic oil from this part right over here. Just unscrew it and have it filled in. And of course, in the back, we do have our full metal with some parts on the top that make it feel rough. So very much detailed full metal fenders for both of our wheels in the back. Of course, two fully metal wheel hubs as well. And of course, for more extra details, right under here, we do have the mat guards with the Iveco logo on them, which is what our cabin over here is. Super nice cabin. Now coming over to the back, we do again have these metal guards over the rear lights. Like, we do not have that on many other models at all, so this is pretty cool. Of course, full metal rear bumper, and here's the best part, you can actually add a rear towing hitch. We did have a model like this made before in blue and yellow color, and of course added another trailer like all the way in the back that you can actually control using the same remote controller at the same time. So if you need that, let me know and I can get that one made for you. If you need pictures, I can show you guys them. Now over here on the right side of our three-way dump truck, we do have more, of course, same metal fenders, same metal wheel hubs over here, dual rear wheel axles as usual, and of course we do have these decorative tanks over here, full metal, and of course this full metal box that you can actually open up. You can use it for storage or whatever you need, and we do have some electronics as well in there. Now, of course, finally, in the back over here, we do have our full metal three-way dumper bucket. So it does open on this side and on this side. And of course, you can feel the good quality metal that LESU used on this one. And of course, door open here, here, and of course, in the back. We do have the doors secured for whenever you don't want it to open unless you dump the bucket. So this is going to remain super solid the entire time. And now for the battery compartment, it's going to be under your vehicle cabin right over here. We do have a lever that you just pull back and open this up. So best part is we do have a support rod that keeps everything in place, and it's going to be using a T connector with a 2S battery that you can just push up over here. That's not going to affect anything else. We have a lot of clean done wiring, and of course we have the LESU brushed motor and the 3-speed transmission gearbox over here. We do have our receiver is going to be housed in this part, so everything has been put away pretty nicely. And of course, this is going to be our volume control with the LESU sound system. All right, now let's get into the operation of this awesome three-way dump truck. So over here, we're going to try out the light system. So that's going to be your switch here. So first, you do get the lights over here under it, as well as your main headlights. And finally, then you have all of them on. You do also have indicator lights for steering. So right over here and also on the side. And now we do also have two rotating warning lights on the top, which is going to be the switch in the back. So you can switch in between quite a few modes on this one. And now for the sound system, it's going to be your joystick over here on the right, push up. We've also got the beep. So it is, I think, a pretty decent sound system for this one. Let's check out when it drives. So driving also responds with the sound system. Let's check out the rear lights over here in the back. You've got your reversing lights and your indicator. You've got your brake lights, bright red, reverse, brake, Now for the speed transmission on this one, we have a 3-speed transmission with all 3 live axles. It's a 6x6, so this right here is going to be your switch. So let's try low speed first. Then medium speed. And then finally high speed. It's almost like a whole damn race car. And of course, we do have a differential lock on this one. So this is going to be a switch right here. So right now it's not turned off. You can easily move around. All the tires are not at the same speed. Turn that on, slowly push forward. And all the tires move together in harmony. So easy on the rough terrain. And now for the star of the show, our 3-way dumper in the back over here. So this is going to be our switch that's going to be changing the directions of the dumper. So once you push this up, you can see right over here, there's a mechanism that changes the position of the dumper or the way it's going to dump. So once you put it in the middle right over here, it's going to dump this way. So you're going to push this button in the back. And so we're having basically a normal dumper at this point. And of course, we do have an openable door in the back so that everything you have on the inside can easily fall out, fully metal in the back as well. And now for what we have under the bucket over here, that's our LESU 3-speed transmission gearbox that of course has a servo over here controlling everything that's low speed, medium, and high speed. So over here we do have our brushless pump, hydraulic oil pump that runs our cylinder. That's over here. You can see it's a multi-phase cylinder, about 4 or 5 phases that we have on it. And over here, that's going to be our servo that actually changes the direction of where you want your dumper to go. And now we're going to switch the direction to dump the other way. So always make sure before you change the direction, you have the bucket all the way down so that you do not destroy anything. So that's as far as the dump goes on the other side. And then you can also easily push it back in. So no change in the position yet. So now that we have it all the way down, so you can switch all the way, so we can dump this way now. Coming towards me. And of course the door opens as well. So full metal, and of course you do have these little locks. These are the parts that are going to lock your door in place. So now push it back down. Perfect. All right, everyone. Now that was our awesome hydraulic three-way dumper in, of course, these amazing orange colors that you can get customized to whatever you want. And of course, you can get an extra trailer in the back for yourself if you need it. There is some videos of another one just like that. So you guys should definitely let me know what you think of this one. And if you'd like to get one for yourself, please contact me. I have all my contact information right below in this video. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.